Hey everybody, and welcome back. I didn't actually think I was going to cover this, but I figured after talking with some friends that we kind of needed to. As you all know, Apex Legends has officially gone uh, basically greedy monetization from hell. I mean, my God. I didn't actually think this shit was going to happen. But as this video's title will hopefully say, do or do not. Do you buy? Do you keep playing? That's a good question. And it's one that does need to be asked because if you think about it, the Battle Royale is not looking so good right now. I mean, there's a lot of games that put it in and think it's going to do good, but let's face it, Fortnite's really the Battle Royale king. I don't even hear about PUBG anymore, which is kind of a weird surprise to me, to be perfectly honest. I mean, where's PUBG? and and I have it. I actually have the game. I just haven't played it. It's on my Xbox One S. I bought it because of that reason. I still have the big box and stuff. Um, but yeah, man, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, is this game going to continue to survive? It's a good question to ask. So, with this video, we're going to try to answer some stuff. But first, let's at least look at what's causing the problems, and they're not good. Oh God, they're not good. So problem one, the Iron Crown event did introduce some good stuff. It did introduce these loot boxes that are, when you get an item, it's not going to be re-rolled in. 24 items, 24 loot boxes. No duplications, no re-rolls of the same junk. That's great. Thank God. But that's where the problems come in. The event is only 2 weeks long. Most events are usually 3 weeks or a month long. This is only 2 weeks. This is bad. Yesterday, an update went live. I'll get to that in a second. Then you get to realize that in the event itself, you only get to earn 2 loot boxes. Two. That's not good. That's pretty serious. Then the price tag was hit. $7 a pop for these loot boxes. Wow, $7. A standard loot box is a dollar. A dollar. This should be the price tag of these items by themselves that you can buy individually or take on a cheaper price tag the chance of random. But oh my God. I mean, that's just insane. And remember, there are 24 items. There are 12 legendary, 12 epic, and one heirloom. By the way, heirloom does sound pretty badass. It does. It sounds pretty badass, actually. But when you put it all together, it's not badass. We found out the event has a price tag attached to it on the cheapest side of around $150. $150 to collect all 24 items. And there's a reason. Because the heirloom item, the one everybody really wants, because it does look really cool, this Raven's Bite. Oh my God. It has and I'm not making this up, a $35 price tag attached to it. Let me be clear here. I do make some money. I work my ass off. But even I'm not going to pay $150 into a game for cosmetic items only. I could buy for 150. I could buy two full price $60 games and a bunch of DLC. Because remember, that's just if you can get it the cheapest with the two loot boxes and so forth. People have actually estimated that the price tag on the cheapest side with Raven's Bite is around 170, and this price tag can go up to $200. 200. I can buy 3 brand new AAA games, brand new, and still have money left over for quite a few other things, or even a few other little games here and there. So this is bad. This is really bad, and you have to buy all 24. So yeah, people are pissed. And this got back to Respawn, and they're like, okay, we're going to change something real quick. Here's what we did. They didn't change any price tags on anything else. They did give you the opportunity starting yesterday, the 20th, to buy a specific set of items, the legendaries, in a rotational period individually, which is not bad because if there's one you want, then that's pretty cool. However, here's where the catch comes in. A loot box is $7. These are $18 a pop. There's 12 of them. Now, let's say, there's a couple you want. That's okay, but still, $18. That is the price tag of 2 loot boxes with an extra, like, $4 thrown on top. You can literally buy three of these normal loot boxes for just $3 more at $21 and have a better chance of getting your item at a cheaper price tag. To give you a hint, I bought Luigi's Mansion, the Dark Moon for my Nintendo 3DS, so I could finally play a Luigi Mansion game, and I'm going to probably also pick up the original one for the 3DS. Oh my god, those are cheaper than this. Well, except for the re-release of the original, that's $40 still, but still, that's a good price tag. I don't care what you say. And it's been remastered for the 3DS. Oh, it's 3D too. That's cool. But oh my god, I can buy the game rather than buying 2 of those damn items. And my god, the price tag alone. And of course, what happened? I got even more pissed. Now, I don't condone the people who literally went out and, may have issued the occasional death threat or were complete assholes to the developers. I understand where that's coming from. I understand they're angry, but it's not a good thing to do that. You're just not helping. However, much like those Ooblets people, his went from, okay, we're listening, please calm down, to, hi guys, you're all freeloaders. Here's my middle finger. That's what they did to us. And then we were fucking pissed. It's pretty bad. They called us everything from asshat, dicks, freeloaders. I mean, and this was not 1 or 2 attacks. And then people who are like, we pay money. We're not freeloaders. And they're like, oh no, you're like everybody else. You're a freeloader. You're a dick. I mean, they literally lumped every single gamer into that category. Well, guys, here's your first problem with this. First of all, your game is now in deep shit. You know that. You're losing viewers. You are not Fortnite. You're not on top. You are at a stable capacity with something like, I think for one platform, over 20,000 views on like Twitch or something. So you're still doing good, but that's going to change real quick now. And you had every single video game journalist going, oh, hell no. And that's only continued. I mean, you've created story upon story upon story upon story for these people. And it's getting worse. I mean, look at me. I'm doing stuff on it now. And it's just getting worse. But here's the thing. This is going to cause more problems. And I've seen this myself already. I have met a few players, and I've also seen some stuff from a few other players online that literally have said this. We're going to uninstall this game, and we're not going to give EA or Respawn a single penny of our money anymore. You're screwed. I have met people in everything from GameStop. I've heard people talking about this. I've, with my job, even seen people talking about this. And these are gamers. They understand this. And it's pretty bad when you are losing your customers. Remember, they attacked their customers. Sure, some of them were very rude, and these developers are like, we are the greatest. You don't know shit. And then they realize, oh, okay, these people are paying our bills, right? Yeah, we're screwed, aren't we? Yep. Let's get some new players. Except that's, like with me, where you've really screwed up, because I don't want to deal with a studio like this that basically has lumped all of us in and basically called us all freeloaders. This is a free-to-play game. And I don't want to pick this up. And again, many people who are actually like me eyeing this game and thinking, I want to try this out. I just don't know. In my case, I don't really have time for some games. I mean, I'm going to be lucky if next week I get to play Man of Madong, and I'm going to try to do some things for it in an unboxing. But holy hell, I don't want to buy this game. I don't want to purchase this game. I don't want to deal with this game. I don't want to give them money because I'm like, wow, if you're going to be that much of a dick to me, and I do actually spend some money in these games. Every single free game that I have played, there is a way to put money in, and I've done that to support the devs and so forth. But not this time. This time I don't care one dang bit. I will not support this game. I will be like, nope, I'm sorry, but you lost a customer here. You lost a future customer. And I'm already not a big fan of EA. There are some games I play from them, yes, but again, not a big fan. And this does not help them. Because, like with Battlefield 5's controversy, the whole stuff with Star Wars Battlefront 2, and let's not forget Anthem. I mean, I've already thrown my Anthem out. I mean, I've sold it. And, even with supposedly a Cataclysm coming, it's not going to be enough. And Respawn looks like they could be in for a BioWare problem. BioWare's losing people like crazy. They're hemorrhaging the devs and so forth. I mean, it's pretty bad. So I think it's pretty safe to say that, yeah, these guys are in deep trouble. And for me, I'm going to be doing some work on movies, plans for the 13 days of Halloween, stuff for the last of August and then into September, and then finally, of course, everything I'm planning for October. But wow, I'm sorry, Apex, but you had a chance to impress me, to make me go, yeah, I'm going to put some money down. And now I don't want to put a single dime into your game. I don't even want to do anything for my Plus membership into your game on PlayStation. That's how bad this is. And I don't expect it to get better. I expect it to actually get much worse. This is a game where I'm like, okay, I'm going to go into my skeleton form and lightly touch it to watch it just swivel and die. Just swivel up like an old used corpse. And unfortunately, that's pretty much what's probably going to happen. I don't think it's going to die right away. This is not Anthem, so. But let's face it, this game is not in good shape. Anthem's 6 months old. I think this one's 6 months old. This is pretty bad. To give you a hint, I don't play Overwatch that much, but they have good 3-week events, usually a month now, depending on the event. They're fun. They're good. I can drop, just give you a hint, I can drop $40 onto that game. This is not addiction. This is just dropping $40 for 50 loot boxes, and I can get everything I want, and I can still have a lot of in-game currency, so I can buy what I want too. And I usually don't even have to open all of them. I just do it because, hey, maybe I'll get something else. And also sometimes maybe I'll get some of the normal stuff they pack in as well for some of the new characters, which, to be fair, I think it's like 3 new characters since I've last played, so I'm a little overdue. I really haven't played since the Chinese New Year event. So I really have needed to play. But unfortunately, this is the problem with Apex. They've lost so much potential consumers, both future clients like myself who are thinking about the game and people who are playing the game are now leaving en masse or not even going, okay, I'm going to walk by this game. Oh, look, Pen of a Dong. Yes, and that's where they're going. And this is a free-to-play game, too, so this is bad. And you can understand why the Respawn guy is like, I'm going to apologize. We're going to cover at least the threats and the stupidity stuff by certain people, but you guys really screwed up, and now I have to try to save the game. I don't know if they're going to be able to save this game. I don't know if it's going to rebound, but this is pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad, guys. So that's my thoughts, my reasons I'm not, and other things. And let's face it, it's still pretty bad. And in fact, leave some comments down below about what you think about this. Will you pick up the game? Are you leaving the game? Do you not want to pick up the game anymore? Leave your comments, hit like, subscribe. Thanks, guys.